Palm Springs International Airport is a public airport 2 miles east of downtown Palm Springs, California. The airport covers 940 acres and has 2 runways. The airport is highly seasonal, with most flights operating during the winter. The airport was named one of America's most stress-free airports by Smarter Travel. History: PSP was built as a United States Army Air Corps emergency landing field in 1939 on land owned by the Agriculent Band of Carilla Indians due to its clear weather and its proximity to March Field and the Los Angeles area. In March 1941 the War Department certified improvements to the existing airport in Palm Springs as essential to national defense. The airport was approved to serve as a staging field by the Air Corps Ferrying Command 21st Ferrying Group in November 1941. Land was acquired to build a major airfield 1/2 miles from the old airfield site. The new airfield, Palm Springs Army Airfield, was completed in early 1942, and the old airfield was then used only as a backup. Many of the field's Air Transport Command 560th Army Air Forces Base Unit personnel stayed at the comfortable La Paz Guest Ranch nearby. Training conducted at the airfield was by the 72D and 73D ferrying squadrons in long-distance over-water flying and navigation. Later, training was also provided to pursuit pilot training by 4 Fighter Command 459th Base Headquarters and Air Base Squadron. Training was in P-51 Mustangs, P-40 Warhawks and P-38 Lightnings. On June 1, 1944, training moved to Brownsville Army Airfield, Texas, and the airfield was used for Army and Navy transport flights until the end of April 1945. The auxiliary field or backup field was declared surplus on May 12, 1945, and the main airfield was declared excess and transferred to the War Assets Administration for disposal in 1946, and it was sold to private buyers. The city of Palm Springs purchased the land in 1961 and converted it to Palm Springs Municipal Airport. Western Airlines flights began in 1945 a Euro 46 and Bonanza Airlines in 1957 a Euro 58. American appeared in winter 1967 a Euro 68 and TWA in 1978 a Euro 79. Scheduled nonstops did not reach beyond Southern California, Las Vegas, and Phoenix until the winter of 1969 a Euro 70 when American Airlines started a Chicago nonstop route. In the 1970s, American started Douglas DC-10 wide-body flights, the largest airliner ever scheduled to PSP. On December 30, 2006 a U.S. Air Force presidential Boeing VC-25, departed Palm Springs International Airport with the body of the 38th President of the United States, Gerald R. Ford, and delivered to Washington, D.C., for memorial services. Although a true international airport, PSP does have customs for general aviation aircraft only, and immigration facilities. All inbound commercial international flights are from Canadian cities that have pre-clearance facilities. Terminals: PSP's passenger terminal consists of 3 parts: the main building, the elevated Sonny Bono concourse to the north, and a yet unnamed concourse to the south. Airside: it is a unique open-air layout in that all passenger walkways connecting these structures are roofless. Main building: the main building is the land side of the airport. Road traffic accesses the airport directly off of Tahquitz Canyon Way or Kirk Douglas Way, itself fed by Ramon Road from points east. Uncovered parking areas are directly in front of the building. The center section houses the security screening area and automatic doors to from the open-air walkways airside. Ticketing is on the right wing, while baggage claim and car rental counters are on the left. Departing passengers are routed first to airline ticket counters or kiosks for checking in. Since all gates at Palm Springs are in the 2 outlying concourses, passengers must pass through the security screening area for admittance into the secure airside of the airport. After leaving the main building via the automatic doors leading out to the open-air courtyard, passengers can access 17 full-service gates at the 2 concourses. Sonny Bono Concourse On November 4, 1999, the new Sonny Bono Concourse opened as part of the 1994-2000 expansion. Named in honor of the late singer, congressman and former mayor of the city. This newer concourse is the elevated one of the two. It is used for larger aircraft because of its jet bridges. SB's outdoor escalator and walkway are shaded by a designer roofline similar to that of the Denver International Airport. Gates 12 €20 the older unnamed concourse on the south side, simply known in signage as Gates 12 €20, is at the tarmac level and hosts smaller aircraft. Boarding uses ramps or air stairs. Airlines and destinations. Passenger equals. Statistics. Top destinations equals. Ground transportation, PSP is served by both municipal and regional routes. Sun Line's Sunbus Route 24 provides direct service to downtown Palm Springs via the bus stops at El Cielo Kirk Douglas and Tahquitz Civic. An Amtrak Thruway bus stop is located just outside the baggage claim area, with service to Cabazon, Riverside, and Fullerton. See also: California World War II Army Airfields, Air Transport Command, Palm Springs Air Museum. References: This article incorporates public domain material from websites or documents of the Air Force Historical Research Agency. FAA Airport Master Record for PSP, www.airfieldsdatabase.com. External links: Palm Springs International Airport, Signature Flight Support, FAA Airport Diagram, effective November 12, 2015, resources for this airport, AirNav Airport information for KPSP, ASN Accident History for PSP, FlightAware Airport information and Live Flight Tracker, NOAA-NWS latest weather observations, Sky Vector Aeronautical Chart for KPSP, FAA current PSP delay information.